Welcome to another 11th stream. Some more Far Cry to go today, and there'll still be plenty more, except for tomorrow's stream, which is a Q&A, but I'm undecided what game to play on. I'm gonna decide in tomorrow. Don't know, not including. Oh, of course, one of my vehicles. Oh well. One thing I do need to do is go off the main road. Gonna pour. And now it's chaos. When that poor deer. JD's friendly.
I joined those masked freaks in a heartbeat, but the invaders crushed something fragile we built up with blood and sweat over years. I can't forgive them. You really helped during the siege.
Well, he's friendly. Friendly is to start up here, done with an enemy. Yep, definitely an enemy. Oh, I hate these armored guys. It's never good when you hear a bear ban of dealing with one enemy. The weapons barely kill them off than the bear. let me in the car. Let me in the flim. You switch seats and then I'm safe. Yo, welcome in, Liam. Welcome to the stream. Okay, one thing. Okay. Oh no. Okay, the turner. What repair this? So we're down one flash for killing. I admit, I did really like this game. Now I've like mixed feelings. Why isn't this not working? If the it's fully repaired. Is there a disc stuck underneath? No. Yeah, as it's saying, I'll just leave it. When I first played this game, I found it really good. Now I'm not so sure, because it's like the weapons, they don't seem to really do much damage to the enemies now. So most of them, and their weapons seem to kill you in one.
We must prepare. Many have
What
tried
part of
to
this
light
game
the flame,
don't understand?
and all failed. There are many highwaymen surrounding the flame.
Don't understand the Far Cry games
Our best
in
option against their
what's
numbers
it like
and firepower is to take
free
them out with
free roam games basically.
We've brought you a weapon suitable for our most holy task. Please consider using
Far Cry games,
my fellow
they are
children
quite
will help you.
complicated storylines, but once you start playing, they yeah, fine.
Yes, this is the sort of weapon you use.
Oh, the concept of the storylines. So I'll start from Far Cry 3, which was the first one I played. I think you were going on holiday, you were, and you ended up kidnapped. Yeah. You get kidnapped by someone. That's what I was saying about the damage there. Okay, no ammo in there. Oh, no ammo. About to die here. Yeah, so Far Cry 3, they were on holiday, and they got kidnapped. The whole point of the game was rescuing your friends and then taking out the crazy guy who was terrorizing the island. Far Cry 4, storyline of now one was the mother died, and then you were going to a place where she lived, and then the person you spoke to was a dictator, and then you started helping out, and then he didn't like it. Far Cry 5, a cult took over the whole county, which is this town, which is where we are now, but this is years after. This is like 17 years after the nuclear apocalypse. Yeah, welcome in, Joe. Joe, I don't know if you've seen my Twitter or not, but that Q&A is tomorrow at 7 PM. I know you've been waiting for that. Oh god, that's not friendly. Pass on this Samson odds. Okay. Yeah, so hoping to sort of understand them now, Leo. If you're not new to the games, they are quite tough. When I was a little boy, Easy Sam touched me. Even that's true for you. Hamster. Yeah, so with the sound and using questions I've been given, plus I'll probably do a couple of would you rather, probably chat or who's your daddy? Yeah, that sounds like Sam. Oh, what a horrible knife. So, all 4 games are on 3 for Fortnite. Well, I used to be good at games like this. A game I was quite good at, Rainbow Six Siege, when I had it for Xbox. Now, obviously don't have it for Xbox, have it before. But I do still have an Xbox, don't use it. Very what part, don't you get? Yeah. It seems to be the weapons recently have been awful. It's like I don't know if you saw about 10 minutes ago, some enemy, he didn't have a helmet on, he didn't. I put a bow arrow right in his centre of his head. He just turned around and killed me. I guess we can't go up now. Oh, we have to. There we go. Okay, this time I'm gonna be a bit more prepared. Into the water, go over a bit safe. Yeah, one thing that should have been happening today. Yeah, so last night, those that don't know, Melee B gave me the prize for the MB coins. So I redeemed it. I done the packs for a video. Turns out my PlayStation wasn't recording. Right, once again there. So I record. Where I say record it said it was recording. I've gone to check my capture gallery, and wasn't there. Wasn't the come through? No. So how many points did it happen? He gave me £20 worth. So that must have been about nearly 3,000. I spent 300 of it on the draft, which I recorded. It was awful. Nothing, wasn't even that good high rated one. Then I done the 25k packs, which I got nothing. Then I done one 45k pack, I did, and I got Tony Cruz and Keylor Navas in the same one. I was like, oh, I've got to actually upload this, but obviously it wasn't recording. I ended up playing the draft I done this morning. I won the first round very luckily. The guy I was playing was not happy. He was all over me. The first half finished 0-0, and then started the second half. I scored 2 with Sterling straight away. Then it finished 2-1.
We've brought you as far as we can. You must descend into the cavern and light the flame alone. They flooded the chamber and sealed the pipes. Those pipes contain the bliss that feeds the sacred flame.
But now, as of now, I
destroy
now
the pipes
have
to
enough
release
to
the
do
bliss. Ignite
the
bliss
League
so
SBC
that the
Dump
righteous fire
Thrives.
may rise again.
I tried doing it earlier.
Careful it does not consume
Footbin says it's 180k.
you. With our blessings and hope.
I have 200k. I started doing it, but Footbin was wrong. When they were saying like it plays like 500 coins, they were actually 1.2k. So it was way more than Footbin actually says. So I stopped doing it. This now guy caused so much problems for me. So, how everyone's day been? I only really follow Footbin as like an estimate, so I can know if I'm on track with an SBC, but obviously after the League SBC I'm not going to. Yeah, I'll do now from now on. If you guys are interested, I can actually stream when they're doing the League SBC. It'd be interesting to do something while we talk, doing it, and then depending on how many people is in here, we could do like a game with the packs. Maybe like a bit of a higher low or something. Like for some predictions. favourite ever Man City. And he actually doesn't. He doesn't even know I have a channel. Well, he knows I obviously have a channel, but he doesn't know I upload. So I have to destroy it. And then is that an animal? How many are there? I have him blocked, I do. But yeah. So you see now I've got 10 MB, 1000 MB coins every 50 seconds. Yeah. That's quite annoying. I think that's a hello, hi Spicy in the real one. Welcome in. I've never seen you in here, so welcome to the channel. Unless you've been here and never commented. Honestly, that's annoying. Oh no, I'm on PS4 Spicy. And I call it Spicy for sure. I used to be an Xbox gamer about 2 years ago, but I switched over to PlayStation. I am reading this on my phone. I normally have here on my laptop next to me for Nightbar, but recently Nightbar doesn't work on my laptop, and plus my laptop's died, so I just loaded it up on my phone, the stream. What's wrong with Natalie? If there is something wrong. Yo, welcome in, Dean. Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I'm doing really well. How you been? I haven't really been in streams lately. Been a bit busy. I pop in for an occasional minute sometime. Alright, I have a question for you, Dean. Have you been asked to do Melee B Pro Club League? Because I see you obviously do Pro Clubs. Oh, it's up above. Oh, this gas kills very quickly. And playing for Doughty FC, yeah. Lex 11 FC, I'm playing for Revelation FC for it. I haven't been asked, no. He got no idea as he saw me doing clubs. Yeah. Next time I speak tomorrow, probably in his stream or in the Twitch chat. I'll see if you can get involved if you want. Honestly, the one team I am worried about coming up against in the tournament is actually Doughty's team. I've given your team the name of Ankle Breakers. So yeah, fair enough, Dean. Difficult. Ignoring the bliss. Let's go back down. Ah, okay, there it is. Is this what's meant to aim for? No. Okay. Am I the only one who loves when the controller dies, but it doesn't tell you it died? So I was talking lost in here. So this game is interesting to say the least. Some aspects of it are really good. I find the storyline to be quite interesting. Yes, and the storyline's interesting. The weapons are awful. Yeah, 40 being kidnapped. To be fair. No, haven't been kidnapped yet. Well, I'm gonna say yet, I hope I don't. Because it would do means I can't do my 50 sub special tomorrow. Then means I have a nice comfy bed to support my back. Because you probably saw this in the chat yesterday, Liam. I installed a dishwasher, no, not dishwasher, a wash machine in my kitchen. Oh, and broke. I put it on. It's leaked all over the floor. So I've had to pull out. My back was really hurting me to carry in the wash machine. Fixed it. As it's cleaned up, I've slipped over, gone back first onto a tiled floor, and absolutely killed. Felt like I broke something. And so I get myself to a sofa. And then when I woke up this morning, I have a big bruise on my back. Oh, hi Natalie. Welcome in. You good? Anyway, welcome in for a bit.
I used to think that sacred tasks required a sacred person, but through you, I'm seeing that might not be so.
I don't blame you, Liam.
Even with the relics they found.
But you have to reach the north end compound. Fuck's sake, this is a free zone. Yeah, it is a free zone till he actually turns up. Yeah, so going back to the topic of this game is if they're still in here, do you know? This line. It's set, even though it's not part of the Twin line, it's not Far Cry 6. It technically is Far Cry 6 because it's set years after. It says 17 years after Far Cry 5, and it's building on from the storyline. It's like the people we're working with now, the New Eden, they were the villains in the last game. School. Sometimes I miss school. Sometimes I don't miss it. Sixth form, I really liked sixth form I did. Wasn't a big fan of the lessons, but it was also like so much freedom. Back in we could back then we'd have a lesson, then I could have like 3 hours off where I literally was supposed to be sitting with friends around Tablet's table, having a laugh, having a chat. Then when it came to uni, that's when it all became tough for uni. All your friends going all around the country to different unis, different courses. Met quite some good friends at uni. Oh, there's something over there about. Turn it off before they're copyrighted. So I hate his school with his bun that smoked beyond school. I wasn't one of those people. So clothes or shoes when I get paid. I literally have £8 left, and that's the bus fare. I don't even afford to do my routes either, and that here's rough. And luckily moved over to keep on buying straw and controllers, because you just fix them instead. Has to be about it. Honestly, I can't even spawn in the boat. I will ask about that. I will ask about that news, Nanny, but hope you everything's okay. If you if need to chat, you can always DM me on Twitter. That goes for anyone in here. Ever need chat, I'm only DM away. I'll normally reply straight away. Honestly, this is the worst outpost ever. Look how far away I am from land there, land there, land there, and land there. And I can literally can't get there. Yo, welcome in Easy. I just don't call Easy and JT for sure. Okay. See you in 2 minutes then. Oh, there's a bow. Missed. Now it's slow. And now he's on anyway. Oh, it's a swim. Yeah, I'm good. You've probably seen me before. I don't think you've been in the stream before, but I've seen you in Dean's streams, and I'm pretty sure you come into Miles' stream. Oh. That's been... Oh. Oh crap, this isn't good. Swim. It's a swim. Is it coming? Oh. It's behind me. This isn't good. Yeah, so how are you? Easy JT. If you don't mind being called Easy JT. I normally give people short names. Don't even know their name, I call them by their name. I think I've lost it. Nope, I have not lost it. I'm so near, but so far as well. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, that's fine, but my name is Joe. Hey, welcome in, yeah. You good, Nanny? Oh, Liam. Oh, Liam indeed. And be fine. Let's go with my phone. I can type comments in myself. Oh. Okay, okay, I think that's a lot of Nat talk for this stream. We can talk about Nat in the Twitch, huh? Just in case anyone is in here. What's that? Oh. Animal. did tell you messaged me yesterday and wanted help and Pacey bits because he can't do an SBC. What SBC did you want help on? Here we are. The New Eden. Just told him to follow the rules, I can't be asked. Daughter gave me 10 mil in Pacey bits. Well,
has relit our most sacred flame.
Earlier, because I was an android, I noticed 14 mil after 14 years. I noticed a lot of people in Android which used the device arm on was fake news an Android, so I took advantage to it. I changed my account name to exact same as Moses, same with the team name. So when I was doing it, people was thinking, oh, Miles sending me over stuff. I was getting 3 Messis, 3 Ronaldos, although 3 info Modric, which I then sent to Natalie.
This will allow you to cross the threshold and live.
Hey, what's this we're drinking?
They will at last understand that I am their prophet.
Well, I wish I was iOS, so I could just have gone in.
We will
Well,
show you the way.
Oh, this is dumb interesting. A vision. I've literally done so many SPCs and Pacey bits. Todd and Toby. I'm kind of surprised he's still
I hope you're ready to depart.
on. Where he was going on,
Listen well.
I'm surprised Doughty didn't ban his main account and his second account.
Signal fires along the way. I doubt the old man is alive to see them. If you don't light the fires, it will be the death. Because despite the sacrament,
He asked for mod. The only person who's a non-mod in Moses 3, yeah, that's fine. Well, Natalie was new, everyone else for mod. The only person who deserves mod at the moment is you, Natalie. Everyone else for mod, but you're the one I wish we get mod. Ooh, free boat. Yeah. Wait, are you mod? I can't remember now. I can't remember if Liam, if you're modding my stream or not. You know what? Don't worry, guys. Miles, the only reason Miles made me mod was because in the first season of the MB coins, I say first season, first month, I was quite high up, and then all the other mod members were overtaking, but when I had a massive lead, so Miles made me mod to keep up, and then I started doing well as mod, so it kept me. That's it. Well. Natalie and Liam, next stream, when I will off my laptop up, remind me to make you both a mod in this stream. Okay? And Liam, you should be mod in Mars' stream as well. Oh shit. Yeah. even Easy JT knows about C. How annoying it is. Fire protects you from... Oh, and that's good. Easy and JT, and becoming a member. But Papa saying name is Joe, and that's how to start calling you, you know. If I was Miles, I'd have a mod clear out. I'd be Rovers on mod, Natalie mod, then someone else on mod, Liam mod. Some people mod you never see in there. Gold is... Oh, all this seems to be making me higher. This must be what it's like to be Paddy. I'll see, flame now. That makes things a lot easier. On the way to open the gate. For watching only as we commented, who's a oh that's have seen Paddy in a while. I think the fourth guy, Nelly, might actually be me, because I'm watching on my phone. I'm not sure if it counts. If not, it might still be Dean. Spring. That's spring. Sean Power's wedding streams either, to be fair. Eddie pissed Miles off. Hey, what did Sean do? I thought Sean was unmodded because of he managed to join the member stream as a mod. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw earlier, but he made it so obvious. He's trying to make it seem like, yeah, which pissed me off, and he was lucky, but they shouldn't have been in member on this stream. And it's like, I think some mods should be allowed. The ones that are reactive but on the same thing, we pay $4.99, so we should be the only ones in there. How do you get the member on stream? I think the only way you can get into the member only stream is if you're sent. If you're sent. Yeah. As I said about C earlier, people comment in the stream towards the end saying, who's your favourite person in the stream who's a non-mod and a member? He was trying to make it seem like it was him. It's one of those things who sent him the link, as I'm pretty sure every member decided not to let members in. I think I just heard a car door on the drive, which shouldn't be happening. That was off the road. As I say, I should be home alone till 11. You know what? Oh, one shot. Yes, what must you do? Yeah. Then only the Discord chat. Oh god, that's ain't. Every time I think of the Discord chat, I just think of one of those Western films when one of those bullsers go over. Is that a cow? Well, the only time I put a dot in the stream is if I'm busy doing something. Only way. It's like sometimes I'll be in the game with FIFA and they're like, oh, I need these MB, I need MB coins. So I just put like a dot. Discord chat where Mo says he's planning to start giving MB coins for people to make it active, so I may have to start making it active. Oh god, chat didn't reload, so I've had to reload. Discord probably any members who don't like. Don't know why I haven't anyway. Also there is about 75% of them. They're not in the ones like now. Well, after that comment and the the nose comments. Maybe they don't want to be maybe they don't want to be mod, Ned. Yeah, and that's why not to be annoying. It's what's the point of becoming a member when someone in chat disrespects you, doesn't like you when someone makes a joke with Salah. Yeah, so I remember City made a joke about Salah recently. Did. Yeah. So, but he retracted it. He did, because Miles told him to retract it. We all. It was his birthday. It was, so we didn't want to ban him on his birthday. So he just gave him a warning. Oh, hello. Go on. Go on then, wolves. Deal with it. Go on. Go on. Back off. Go on. Go on, don't hurt you. Go on, run. Well, there's many words I would use to describe him. Annoying. Yeah, that's one of them. Cringy. Yeah, that's probably one I'd use as well. Off. Go for a swim. Go for a swim. I'm stuck. How do I get on stuck without dying? Can I swim underneath? No. Well, I'm just have to kill myself. Might become member April 11th. Any particular day? Why April 11th? Oh, it's your. How old will you be on April 11th? I never see you on April 11th. I'll make sure to wish you a happy birthday. Well, Dr. City, Dr. City bang on about, it's your birthday. 13, still young. Becoming a teenager then. Coming for. I remember when I turned 13. it was interesting. I was away on holiday with a mate at his family. We went quite near up to Birmingham. We did. We went. It was somewhere between like Birmingham and Stoke. It was. As I remember, on the birthday, we ended up going to the water world in Stoke, the water park. Absolutely incredible there. This time I don't give a fuck, you're dying this time. I am from London. I am. I will specify the exact town I'm from. I specify a town near me. Wimbledon. Bit of Sutton. A lot of you probably heard of Wimbledon because of AFC Wimbledon. Where it's based. And you probably know Sutton from Sutton United. Run, run, last warning. Oh Jesus Christ, where did now come from? We're from Taunton. Whereabouts is Taunton? Haven't heard of it. Near Bristol. Fair enough. Yeah, as I was saying before, I still remember 13 like it was last year, but even though I'm done with 20 in August. So I mean, very interesting turning 20. Down the legs. There we go. So no, as I was really blood face. Well, it won't be too long. 2:26. One of those things where I'm gonna be 20 and I haven't done some stuff I should have for my age. Is that I haven't drunk. Yeah, I haven't even tasted alcohol. I haven't been clubbing yet, so probably we'll have to start doing that stuff soon. If I was having insomnia, then I guarantee I would have had to go clubbing. And I would have enjoyed going clubbing with Dorothy. I can go clubbing for when I was under. I have a point loader. Listen, we need to start going clubbing with some mates. I didn't go clubbing until it was up 20, yeah. It's mainly not. I don't really have an outfit for clubbing. You know, the only small trousers I had were the ones I had for sixth form. That was about 2 years ago. Since then I had a growth spur, so they don't fit. Hey, goodbye, BZJT. Welcome in, I think it's pronounced Ciara. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right, Ciara. Not really good with names. Hello. Welcome in to the stream. Hope you enjoy the rest of it. And how's your day been? I always like enchanting new people in the stream. That's some problems. Where's Liam? Liam gone. Actually don't know where Liam went. Liam, you here? Yeah, his phone's probably died, to be fair. Fair enough. I'll probably be going to sleep soon. Well, not quite. Yeah, because I'm probably going to be streaming for like another 20 minutes. And then after that I need to do some work on the mobile game called Marvel Strike Force. Mainly because there's a big update coming soon, and I need to work with my team. I've got school tomorrow, but school's the worst. If you have school, because I know no one starts early, I recommend getting some sleep. Because the worst thing is going to sleep, being tired for school. Well, like, I'm guessing there are 5 lessons a day. As I know in my school we did. It's like the first 2 lessons are always the worst. When you're tired.
I led us into the new world.
Certainly for me now in the important lessons.
I thought that it would be glorious. I was wrong.
Yeah. My periods. Because and then I used to have sick today unless it was double lesson. But the only time I never used to have sick today, but sometimes I would have a sick period. And that's when we went sick for. Wait, what?
God showed it to me
in a dream. Come back now. You're meant to be dead. He's meant to be dead, Joseph Seed. I was told we killed him at the end of the last game. 7 hours sleep.
When only God
Well, that's nothing. They're bad compared to my sleep pattern. I used to get some nights about 2 hours sleep. On a good night, I would get about 7, but mainly 2. That's my father. I'm guessing me 80. Yeah, he's maybe dead.
After God's cleansing fire, I saw the journey He had laid out before us.
Yeah, as I say,
And I knew what was
in sixth form, I
required.
used to do 3 lessons a day, but they were spread out between 6 periods.
I gathered
They were.
my flock and set them on a new path. A rejection of everything connected to the old world. The creation.
So as well,
Society.
I used to do ICT,
Taking
uh,
in what was
law, a business, and
in the harshest moments
times and they all went well together, and of course I went to do a uni. Yeah, so sometimes I'd have ICT, period 1, law, period 3, then business, period 6. So then I had 2 hours in between. So we could go home, but I lived about half an hour away from the school.
We created a paradise on earth.
Tomorrow should be fun. I've got football last lesson. Ah.
This plague of the locusts.
What position do you tend to play in football? I was just to be put in the same back. Oh dear. Awful football I was. Absolutely awful. I'd come up, again like an occasional goal like every couple months or years with a goal. Do you remember, must have been like year 9, we were doing some league thing. Yeah. We were doing some league, I ended up getting, it was a corner like last minute, I was told to come up, and they crossed in, I actually followed it, and I stuck my leg out, they're like, well, if I get this, probably will go in, went top right to go. That was a good day. So, to play one mid striker, I used to sometimes play right mid. Used to be like same back, sometimes go to right mid for a bit. French or English, maths, PE.
This is the help we've been seeking.
French, I hated, and I can't remember any.
God's gift to us.
I can't remember much French. I can't.
Helped sustain my family through the darkest time.
I bonjour, ça va, ça va bien. Wait, let's have it here. English. I can't remember what I learnt in lower year, but towards the end, year 10, year 11,
First time that I partook of this gift.
of Mice and Men,
I was
Lord of the
confronted by
Flies,
peace.
and poetry. Of Mice and Men and Lord of the Flies, the exams, they were tough, but I could do it.
God's gift, I had to sleep at peace.
Came over a C, nearly B,
Cleanse my soul.
whereas
As if I had
poetry,
not at least
I
seen.
hated poetry. When you analyse it, they're like, oh, this word is like alliteration, which means the poet is talking about this. It was literally writing absolute bullshit you are, and then being like, oh yeah, that's quite good.
Go. Kill the beast.
Okay, now it's good. anthology book. Wasn't it like a blue book? Nah. It had loads of poems in. Let's have a just gonna look it up.
If you succeed, if your soul is pure, you are the shepherd sent by God, and I can return from my exile. Our miracle allowed us to survive, but its gifts are not unconditional.
This
It
one
nourishes
just the same. I
what is in a
only
person's
just
soul.
passed poetry. Only
But if
just.
that soul
I must
is
have got
corrupt,
enough bullshit to pass.
the miracle extracts a terrible price.
Yeah. I think it's our teacher. She was bad.
Listen to my guide, or you will not
Like,
survive.
2 days before our exam, we were behind schedule with our learning. Because every time someone spoke, she would put a book down, so sit at a desk, start doing work, be like, well, I'm not teaching till I have some respect.
Where it is weakest.
I think it says belly's the one weakest. Yeah. Always give me. Oh my god, so I can't use any smoke grenades. Only bow and arrow.
Strike true.
Okay, good night. Don't be like suicide, bro. On. I can tell them be here for a while, taking no despair.
Confront your beast where it is weakest.
It turns out those are explosive barrels. Oh wow, its belly is weak.
When the beast
Oh no.
rises,
I had one teacher who would literally, she used to cry so much. She couldn't teach. She would cry. And make it worse. People used to say she had arms like a gorilla. And once apparently her husband called, and then she had an argument on the phone, and they ended up not talking.
when the beast rises, strike true.
Come on. Get a supply now. Is he standing up? Dockwell. During my whole, like 7 years, now includes 6 one, I only got sent out of one lesson. One lesson. And that's for laughing too much.
Strike true.
Cleaning my glasses. Perfect. Basically on that. I can imagine you getting about a few times a day, always in detention. Oh, come on. Oh, correct. Is this the real bear or is this an illusion? I just sent him a few times. No one was supposed to speak my own opinion when he asked for it. Oh, I used to keep my mouth shut. Sometimes it was tough, but it was one of the things I had to do.
Aim for the weakness at the heart of your sin.
Oh, you mean in Far Cry 3? The temple scene? Where it's like the demon. The snap bit. It's hell. Took me literally ages to defeat that bit. Goodbye, Yogi. Goodbye, Yogi Bear. These bears are Yogi Bear for rabies. Always trying to speak his mind. Attack me from a picnic basket. I haven't played that. I never completed Far Cry 5. I got quite near to the end, but I got bored of it, so I was playing online. Need to start playing again, to be fair. This bear. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Unless. I recommend, if you can, Far Cry 4. Now it's my favourite game. Far Cry 5, it wasn't really like a proper Far Cry game, to be fair. Because in now on, it was a whole perk system to it to get additional weapons. What made the Far Cry games so good was the fact you to hunt animals, to be able to craft slots. And the villain in Far Cry 4, Lunatic. Honestly, this bear just needs to do one. I think it's very cheap. I think it's like £20 in game. Maybe like £10 now. I went to the game earlier. I was looking at PS4 canvas. Had games like FIFA are still like £50. £50 for a game that's been out for 6 months.
Fire will cleanse
and it's getting like negative cruise on it. Bloody tree. There we go.
Unleash the power coursing.
Oh no, where's my bow and arrow? Oh no. What's happening? I'm fighting with my bare fist now. Oh. One actual. Please end that's the mission done.
That is why I am. There are those who must not be allowed
That's
to
not bad.
partake in this miracle.
Yeah, honest.
If I love
I reckon playing it, because now it's one of the Far Cry game. Far Cry 4. You could ride in back of elephants, and the boats, the vehicles were better, the online was decent. Yeah, you should have.
be the shepherd of my people. Come with me.
And then I don't know if you ever tried the custom maps on Far Cry 5 for the online. They were fun. The parkour ones, me and my mate, we would try, always fail. But they were good laugh.
Our future depends on adherence to my strictures. We can no longer hope for Joseph to save us. He is not coming back. We must put him out of our minds and... Father.
Yep,
Ethan.
you can see it.
Father.
Where have you been?
I reckon
On land
Didn't
is under
even go
siege,
online.
our people threatened?
some of the
You
maps
disappeared.
for it,
You left us
and they
when we
made
needed you most.
were absolutely incredible. There was one where everything was upside down. It was like a maze thing. It was so trippy, but it was amazing. It was,
My children,
I think it's the most popular map created.
I know
all
you have
upside down.
suffered.
If you ever do, it's worth giving it a try.
I've been gone from you for a very long time. But you were not abandoned. God spoke to me, and he has shown me a path out of this darkness. We will no longer hide
You still
behind
play
these
Fortnite?
walls. We will no longer simply
If you
hope
do,
that this
I'll
plague
probably
of locusts leaves
I'll
us
probably
in
do a
peace.
stream soon. I thought
The time to fight
Well,
is now.
if I do, I'll probably get some people in.
God
If
has
you want to
sent us
play,
his sword.
you can hop in.
Here, God has tested their soul, and it is just, and it is pure. And I stand
that's
here
good.
before you to bear witness that this
How you finding
outsider
season
is our
8?
shepherd.
I feel
Father,
like saying.
and together we will battle against the
Season
hordes
7?
outside our
Yeah,
gates.
season 8.
And together we will march towards the future that God has promised us. No! You abandoned me. You abandoned us. Without a word, without instructions, leaving me to lead as best I could. And now, you return. As if descended from the clouds and presumed to lead?
Yes.
I am the leader here.
I don't know about
You Eden
pass.
follows me!
Because I don't haven't really played the season much.
Son, I'm going to carry the heavy burden in my
I
absence.
might
have
get
this
it.
family.
But Mine, I'm happy with the normal standard. The skins aren't that nice later on.
In order to honor God's command,
What have you ever sacrificed?
someday you'll see the light. I promise.
Come. Let us all go together.
After this, I'm definitely gonna have to watch the Far Cry ending to see how if he did actually die. So as I'm talking to the father, then this will probably be the end of the stream. It's been a very good stream. It's been an hour and a half, which is probably the longest stream I've done. It's been my favourite stream by a mile.
Remember God's gift. What you have experienced so
Oh, he
far
didn't
is just a
die?
taste of God's power.
Oh,
Do not waste.
I've been thinking he had.
I will also give leave for my judge to follow you.
Oh, well.
Going into a night
I'll watch an ending anyway.
of violence. In this, they will serve you well. Before you can be our shepherd, you must be our sword. Go and make the land safe for all. Now is not the time.
Oh, okay.
My sins have found me.
Okay, yeah.
I won't let them take me.
Good, now it was easy to take him out.
As I said, before you can be our shepherd, you must be our sword. Go and make the land safe
I
for
watched
all
the both
who wish
later.
to live in peace. Are you thinking of killing me?
Isn't that end of the mission? Please say that's a new one.
I understand your impulse.
It's not my time.
Oh no. Oh great. He's talking to the other person.
I won't let them take me. It's not my time. My sins have found me.
Turns out he can't be defeated.
My
Do you have any
sins
bait?
have found me.
God. He is tough.
Are you thinking of killing me? You are indeed the one I saw in my vision. Is something there?
What is this?
What's that?
What is this actually make a whipping noise? So there's a hey look, the father's been defeated. Perfect time to end the stream. So this is gonna be the end of the stream for today. Just a reminder that there will be a Q&A stream tomorrow. At 7 PM UK time. Just had to clarify now
My
on.
sins have found me.
That's just a
No
shot.
more.
So I'll see you then. Hope you all have a good rest of the day. And a good day
My
tomorrow.
sins have found me.
Goodbye.